Y'all, this bag is really all the hype. It truly is all the hype. And I gotta tell you, you gotta get it. I probably have never pushed for any other bag as far as me being an influencer or not. I don't think I've ever truly pushed for one particular bag as much as I'm about to push for this one. Y'all stay tuned for the video. Hi and welcome back. I am Indubitably Senise. Y'all, these sales at Dooney and Bourke on ILD, they have been just really awesome. And I've picked up some items that's been on my list. I wouldn't say it was my wish list, but it was my lookout for to see the best price list. And so I did pick up the Bailey, y'all. I picked up the Bailey because once I was alerted or had seen that the Bailey had come out roughly about July, August, around that time, I was really waiting for you all to pick up the bag before I decided to get it. And then I really wanted to see what the Bailey would be available in, such as the Saffiano, the Ostrich. I later realized it did indeed come out in Pebble Grain, as well as Florentine. And then the sure shot for me was the Gretta. And once I saw that the Gretta was available, and now at the price point that it is, initially it was $99 and now it's at $95. Hopefully by the time this video airs, maybe it would have gone down a little bit more, but I had to get it. And then even in the Gretta, and I do blame a whole lot of influencers with that, but particularly Simply D, when I went and I looked at the Gretta, of course I had to pick up navy, and I realized it had been a while since I picked up a navy bag in Gretta. Like, y'all know my obsession with navy, and I really truly stopped purchasing anything in the Gretta when it came down to navy. But this bag, I had to get it. I truly had to get it. And the Bailey, I've been in contact or in the presence of a Neverfull, but I never was like really into it like that. Or I didn't just really allow myself to, because I felt like it was just beyond my scope of things. But this Bailey in the navy Gretta, it actually is like what I have dreamt of my bag being. When I first got a tote bag in the navy Gretta a couple of years ago, I thought I was excited because it was a nice size bag. It's the convertible tote. I got it, but the straps were too small, and then it wasn't a shoulder bag. It wasn't a bag that was supposed to be carried on the shoulder. And so I got the actual Gretta tote, which I love, and I'm going to do a comparison of the two. That as well as comparison to the Bailey. So I got that, and I actually was satisfied with that. And it was the flat handle, like with this. It's the flat, it's not the roll. Then I got another great Gretta tote that is in fuchsia that has the roll handle. So I was really, or the roll strap, whichever way you want to call it, I was satisfied with it. And then when y'all brought this to my attention, because I looked at the Bailey, but once it became available in the Gretta, things shifted for me in my mind. Now I was considering the Saffiano, and like I said, I blame Simply D for that, because she came out with the natural, and that, based on the color combination of that bag, is just beautiful. But when I saw it in the Gretta, I just had to get it. And so what's so phenomenal about this bag, it's not on that north-south tip, it is on that east-west tip of bag. And I really wish I had this stuff so that you could see, especially the side profile of the bag. To me, it's just a roomier tote. And the really extra pizzazz of the bag is the tassel. Now, I did question about, you know, the position of the tassels and all that good stuff, and so I went back, and there's some totes that my mom has in her collection, and it does have this on the side, but it just looks different for this particular style. And the shoulder, the strap drop on here is really good. You don't have to go ahead and try to place it on your shoulder. You really can just grab it and put it on your shoulder. So let me stand up and show you what that looks like. I just think that the carry will be just really wonderful, and it situates under my arm pretty good. And of course you just see the profile of the bag. You don't have to really do too much extra with it. It just works. I am impressed with this design. I am impressed with the functionality of this bag. I'm excited to carry it as well, because I just think I am in agreement. I have gotten on the bandwagon with all of you all regarding your reviews about the Bailey tote. And you can check out those reviews. I'm gonna link Dooney Addict 615 as well as Dazzle Me 77, Simply D, Minnie's handbag, and I think those are the ones that I pretty much relied on in just getting that viewpoint of the bag. And there may be a couple of others. If it is, I will indeed link them in the description box. But y'all, I don't know what more I can say. This navy, it actually has resurrected my obsession. So now I'm looking at other navy pieces, but I don't know. I don't think anything can really top this bag right now, the Bailey. So instead of me getting it, you know, just in the navy, I've been excited that Dooney brought back another color, because I think it may have been almost 10 years ago, or maybe a little bit over 10 years ago, they did have a variety of colors in the Gretta print. And actually, Gretta has not been around for a long time. Roughly, maybe, I believe almost 10, not almost 10 years. I think it has been a little bit over, really between 10 and 12. So maybe 11 to 12 years. So I had to get it in red. I did. I was just like, we're not going to take a chance. And what really drove me to getting it in red as well is the fact that I did get an item already in the red Gretta. And I think this could become an obsession, but I'm not going to let it. Really, because there's not a lot that's out there right now in the red Gretta. So I did pick up another Bailey. I'm not going to take all my trimmings off of it because I'm going to keep it stored for a little bit before I carry it. But yeah, I had to get the red. I truly had to get it. Y'all, I had to get it. A lot of people don't understand what it is to have more than one handbag. I'm not worried about y'all. I wish y'all could get with it. I really truly do. But it's the art of it. It's the love of having options for me, because once upon a time I had only 1 to 2 options, maybe 5 at best for the longest. And when I've gone back and looked at my bags, the wear and tear is just terrible, because I really love the bags and I really wish that I could have them throughout my lifetime, whatever that is. And so because of the wear and tear that I put on those 5 bags, I never want to go back to that. I want to have multiple options. And is there a limit to the multiple options? To each his own. I think it's endless for me, but I just love having that option. And so yes, I did purchase the red Bailey in the Gretta. I love Gretta. I know other people just love other items. They love other leathers and things of that nature. I do pretty much gravitate towards that. And so I was encouraged based off of my recent purchase of the Blakely drawstring in red. Love it. Now, I'm not necessarily a huge fan of this color of the leather. I'm not, but it just really flows and works with this red color. And yeah, I gotta have this. I recently picked up from the sale this folded, I think it's the folded wristlet in red as well, in the red Gretta. I think I have a navy in this. I'm not for certain. I'm going to be pulling out those my Gretta, because I really haven't been carrying my Gretta lately, any of my Grettas for the most part. But I did pick this up, wonderfully priced, and I wanted this to go with any bag. So regardless of it being the Blakely, and of course the zipper and the wristlet are different colors, overall this matches fairly well. I mean, you just can't question that. So I thought that would be a good combination with that, as well as with this Bailey. I mean, just, it really goes with that. You can't knock it. And then of course there are other colors that you could combine. It doesn't necessarily have to be matchy. I could put this and pair this up with, you know, just go through some red and blue. You know, that is beautiful. I'm excited with my purchases, y'all. I'm really, like, I took, because I did my own personal unboxing this go around because I was excited about it, and I was just standing in my office just carrying the bag. It's stuffed a little bit, and I'm really excited with this, y'all. The Bailey is where it's at right now. It has previously been released over 10 years ago, maybe 10, a little bit over. I don't really remember the details, and I didn't know it when I first unveiled that this bag was out there. I had never seen it before, but then I had to backtrack last week and dig, which I usually try to dig before I announce anything, and I didn't, because I was just excited about seeing something new. But it had been out previously, and I didn't even know that it was released recently for a short period of time in Florentine, and is currently on QVC in the pebble grain. It's 200, not 200, but almost $200 more, it seems. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to really try to get that in the pebble grain, mainly because the colors aren't what I really like just to have. If it had plum wine, oh my goodness, I could only imagine that Bailey and plum wine, or even better yet, violet for me. We ain't gonna even talk about Kelly Green, because I'm grateful that Dooney Bourke has released a bag option in Kelly Green. Love it. But the Bailey is where it's at. And as I was trying to say before I just went on my own little rant, was that this bag was already compared to the Neverfull already years ago. And to see individuals that have the Neverfull and compare it, even they confirmed it. They confirmed that yes, indeed, it's a great comparison, but they are loving Dooney Bourke's version of it, and that just speaks volumes. It really truly speaks volumes. So y'all head on over. I'm gonna put my affiliate link in the description box as well. Y'all go over to ILD while it's still hot and going, and these colors and options are available. On ILD you can get it in ostrich, you can get it in Saffiano, the Gretta, and I know I'm missing another. Oh goodness, which is it? Saffiano, ostrich, oh, nylon, because I was considering nylon, highly considering the nylon. The nylon as well as the Gretta right now is priced at $95. Saffiano is, I think, $105, as well as the ostrich. A little bit higher, but I'm telling you all, it is truly worth those coins. Truly worth it. You all get multiples and gift them. I think that this is the most wonderful Christmas gift, most wonderful graduation gift for those that's graduating in December. I think this is just a bag. I think people will really truly love you a lot, and they're going to carry this bag. And whenever you see them, they will be carrying this bag with joy in their heart. I truly believe it, because I know that I am. And mama, if you're watching this, let me know what you want, because I'll get it. Alright, that is my video for today, and y'all stay tuned, because I think it's time for me to bring out another collection of mine, and I think I've built it recently enough that I feel confident to provide another collection video. And to give you a heads up, it's going to be about my totes, because I didn't realize it, and usually I don't until I just sit back and think. I do love totes. I really truly love totes. And so there are going to be 2 videos regarding, if I don't break it down to 3, but right now it's going to be 2. I've been wanting and meaning to do my Flynn collection. It's not a whole lot, but the ones that I do have, I would like to share them with you in one collected video. And then of course just my other overall view of my totes. I think totes are just so versatile, so fun to carry. Like, you could be on the beach with a tote, you could be in a corporate meeting with a tote, you could be at church with a tote, you could be at a funeral with a tote. I have done all of these things and I just think that totes are just probably the most versatile handbag that one can carry. So y'all stay tuned for that, and I'll be back soon. Bye.